Let me introduce now Linda Sile. Linda Sile is working, connecting 3 academies in Latvia: the Art Academy of Latvia, the Jāzeps Vitos Latvian Academy of Music. So we are again in a context of multiple institutions, from visual arts to music, and the Culture Academy of Latvia. And she is ahead of the joint professional doctoral study program in arts, sub-program visual arts and design in the Art Academy of Latvia, and a doctoral candidate in the Art Academy of Latvia. The title of the Sile forthcoming PhD thesis is The Evaluation of the Institutional Role of the Art Academy of Latvia. The research interests of the researcher include the artistic research, institutional theory of art, the creative industries, historical development, and significance today, the quality culture of art higher education, the emerging artists, and the alumni of the Art Academy. So please welcome Linda Sile.
Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity to meet on the artistic research grounds and in this community interested in the third cycle of the art education. And let me introduce to the first year of the joint professional doctoral study program in arts, which is run by 3 academies in the Latvia: Art Academy of the Jāzeps Vitos Music Academy, Art Academy of Latvia, and the Culture Academy of Latvia, based on the joint curriculum. To say in the few sentences, since the end of the 1990s and the Bologna process integrating the bachelor, master, and doctoral levels of the higher education, the Latvian higher education institution didn't have the third cycle of the art education. And since we know since very end of the 1990s and 2000s, the field has been very dynamic. The artistic research have put up the interest in the whole Europe, and we see many study programs evaluating and many curriculum coming up in the universities as the multidisciplinary, as the research gained curriculum to put up the third cycle art practice-based students in their practice. And also in the, to say, just to mention the Frascati manual, that artistic research isn't defined as the artistic research discipline, but the one of the last exception is that the third cycle PhD in arts could be the countable research and development activity. And that is also one of the reasons that pushes the more and more study program development to focus on the professional doctoral study program in arts of the Music Academy, Art Academy of Latvia, and the Culture Academy joint curriculum. The strategic objective of the arts program, sub-program, visual arts and design is a study program to organize professional studies meeting cultural, public and societal needs based on the artistic creativity and science, as well as applicable in artistic practice, and as a result of which is skills of creating highly valuable artworks based in scientific research are acquired in, and practical skills in the implementing of unique artistic ideas are developed. The task of the study program is to provide in-depth theoretical knowledge about contemporary arts, including music and performing arts, visual arts and design, audio-visual arts, theater and contemporary dance, development trends of their theoretical concepts, interdisciplinary interaction, unity and interaction between artistic and the research practice, and the research-based practice models and methods. The second is to acquire skills to independently access and choose methods suitable for artistic innovation research, and to apply the acquired knowledge by implementing artistic projects of high artistic value, by implementing large-scale original projects contributing directly to the expansion of knowledge or offering new understanding of existing knowledge. To gain the ability to effectively communicate about one's professional artistic and research-based artistic activity with narrow circles of specialists and with broader public, in carrying out independent critical analysis, synthesis and assessment to gain the ability to resolve relevant issues of highest level of complexity relating to the area of one's artistic activity and its development, to gain the ability to plan, structure, and lead projects of artistic innovation of a large scale, including international level. And these tasks comes very closely to the outcomes of the study program that are in the three different levels. Expected study outcomes upon the completion of the study program are knowledge and comprehension. In acquiring the study courses of the compulsory part, which ensured in-depth study of most recent achievements in the theory and practice of the sphere of artistic activity, as well as elective study courses, the doctoral student is able to provide to know and understand the most relevant scientific theories and concepts, are proficient in research methodology and contemporary research methods in the relevant sector of art or culture, or in the professional sector of the intersection between various spheres. And of course, skills. Ability to use knowledge, communication, general skills. Upon mastering the study courses of compulsory, restricted, and traineeship parts, the doctoral student can independently assess and choose methods adequate for artistic innovation, included research-based innovation has contributing to expanding the boundaries of knowledge, or has attributed new understanding to existing knowledge and their application in practice by performing creative artistic work, or large-scale original research, a part of which is done at the level of internationally cited publications, communicate both verbally and in writing, regarding the perspective area of artistic activity with broader professional circles and the society as whole. It comes together with the competences, analysis, synthesis, and assessment. Upon the completion of the study program, the doctoral student can, by performing independent critical analysis, synthesis, and assessment, perform significant research-based innovation or artistic innovation tasks in areas of artistic activity, independently propose a research idea, plan structure, and manage large-scale artistic creativity projects, including international projects. And to say a few words on the content and learning principles of the study program. The study program is developed pursuant to the requirements of the Cabinet Regulation number 617, Regulation on the National Standard of Professional Higher Education at level of doctoral degree and procedure for granting a professional doctorate degree of arts, which apply to the organization of professional doctoral level studies to objectives put forth in the constitutions of Art Academy of Latvia, Music Academy of Latvia, and Culture Academy of Latvia, and decisions made by senates on universities regarding to the implementation of the study program. Out of the volume of the study program, except to the volume in this or artistic practice, the doctoral theoretical research necessary for the acquisition of the professional doctoral degree in arts and the development of an artistic creative work, in full-time studies, at least 25% are contact lessons. This is very important because students keep contact with in the contact lessons with the professors and gaining their experience in knowledge and artistic research methodologies and the recent development of the audiovisual arts and dance theories and music theories. And they have also their individual part works, individual time for their artistic innovation, and their also pedagogical works and their expression as such, because they are now the fully developed artists. Some of them are the new generation artists, but mostly the PhD third cycle education is to develop their artistic practice further. And in the course of the implementation of the study program, the doctoral students receive individual approach in the acquisition of the study content. Several study courses are completed in individual sessions. There are specific forms of individual work in which access is ensured by modern technologies, libraries, and work of information technology suites. The acquisition of contents is planned in the form of contact lessons and individual work. Contact lessons are organized in flow group and individual sessions. According to the plan of the study course description, the lecturers organize the flow and group sessions in form of lectures and seminars, whereas the individual sessions in the form of practical work. In individual sessions, the doctoral students mainly acquire the contents of Part B, restricted electives, and the practical part relating in enhancement of knowledge, skills, and competencies to the specific area of arts. And in the second and third semester starting, they have their practice, and they are shaped by the way that the doctoral students could appropriate the acquired theoretical knowledge in the artistic practice. And this approach allows doctoral students to become integrated in the labor market environment already during the study period. And many of them are already developed their pedagogy work and artistic interaction, the workshops, and so. And we have just to encourage them to move further and to express themselves and to fix their practice in the documentation of the program running. And this acquisition of the study program is planned over 3 years, and there are 198 ECTS, and educational criteria for achievement and assessment of the study results, forms, and procedure of examination includes 2 major tests and development of their artistic individual work and their artistic research as the harmonizing part of their PhD thesis. And the principles of evaluation is defined by principle of openness of evaluation, the principle of obligatory nature of evaluation, the principle of possibility of evaluation review, and the principle of diversity of the types of testing using in evaluation. The evaluation of the study results are based in the 10 points evaluation that follows also the ABC levels in their diploma degree. Upon the successful evaluation is formed 10th to the 4th. And in order to obtain the professional doctoral degree in arts, the student must pass the state exam, which consists of doctoral theoretical research and the development of the presentation of artistic creative work. And decision of awarding the professional doctoral degree in arts is made by the State Examination Commission after the acquisition of the accredited professional doctoral study program in arts, development and presentation of a doctoral theoretical research and the artistic creative work. And in order to enable the use of the ECTS grading evaluation system scale with the framework of international cooperation, comparison of both evaluating systems is used. So the first year of the study program came with a very unexpected adapting to the mostly online work during the pandemics, and strengthening and elaborating the student support through the online work. And we all three academies of the arts, music, and culture never declared that they have been the online supported universities, but through the extensive work of the all teaching staff, we have built in the most restricted regimes the online support for students. And the students in all this year have never have canceled the teaching mode, and lectures have went on in mainly by the study plan, and not failing all or any of the lectures between. So it has been a major major enrichment also for the teaching staff to move on with the creative teaching modes and module courses and elective courses, enriching the curriculum. And the student feedback have been very big component of the study program for the development. And to say now, the professional PhD study program students have participated in Erasmus mobilities and practices and enriching their study experience. And the last point I would like to also mention is now the two major exhibitions that went on this spring for the 1 year students and the second year students that have built together the major exhibition for the to show their artistic practice and to experience their elaboration in the society. And also the second big exhibition focusing in the Kuldiga artistic residence that came out also almost in the same time as the first diploma work exhibition, and it is open all summer in the Kuldiga artist residence to be able to be seen by the public. And it is also very important two exhibitions that show the major developments and major artistic thematic research questions and research issues that come out students this time. So thank you very much for the attention. Thank you for